Hello and welcome to the Panther Den here in Liberty Hill, Texas, as the Lady Liberty Hill Panthers are hosting tonight's matchup between the ladies from Lehman High School right outside of Kyle, the Lobos, as they come into the Den tonight with a 7-14 record, 1-3 in district, and are on a 6-game losing streak. They're going against a very, very difficult, tough Liberty Hill Lady Panther team that's 23-2 and looking to host up the gold ball at the end of the year, as the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers are one of the very best teams in Class 5A. My name is Matt Lorenz. I'm here with David Emmerich, and we are live on Vype Live. And we thank you very much for joining us today on a odd time, which is a which is a Friday at 2 p.m. And very glad you guys are here. We just got through watching the future of Lady Liberty Hill basketball as the JV team put on a dominant performance today here in the Den. We're about to have the national anthem, and we'll get things tipped off right here on Vype Live.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's matchup against the Lady Lobos against the Lady Panthers. All right, before we get started, a friendly reminder: all fans, can please use courteous and respectful your voices when referring to players, coaches, or the referees. If you please stand now for the playing of the national anthem.
Okay, folks, well, thank you again for joining us here on Vype Live. We are about to get things tipped off here in the Den as the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers have been rolling in the season as of yet. Over the Christmas break, they've had opportunities to play against teams like Lake Travis, Pflugerville, Bowie, Cedar Park, winning each of those games over the Christmas break. And that was all on the 27th and 28th and 29th of December. And now we start the new year and new season and ready to go right here in the Den as they look to continue on with their great play. Starters are already out on the court. They weren't announced. And it looks like we're going to get things started. Evie Bruce with the tip in the middle. And she is the number one. 35. McQueen. And it looks like Evie Bruce with the tip, and the possession goes over to Gabby Mundy. All right, so here we go, 2025. Thank you again for joining us here on Vype Live. As the pass goes down to Evie Bruce, who looks across the middle, finds Robbins at the top of the key. The Queens on Evie Bruce, got good defensive coverage to her and stops Evie Bruce from scoring for the first 2 points. Good defense by McQueen down low. It's going to be Lobos' ball. Watch out for number 1, who just threw the ball down. Lucy Polanco. She has 22 assists for the year, 8.5 points per game. She's a defensive juggernaut as well, with 2.5 steals each game. She's going to have her hands full, though, going against number 1. Mundy is just on cue. There is Polanco with the ball at the top of the key. Looks down low, looks for an assist, doesn't get it. Looks to make a baseline move. It's covered up there on the baseline. 22 with a nice, good-looking shot on the outside there, just off the edge. Mundy pushes it forward. Right down to number 11, Lindsay Bullock, 3 points. Good first 3-point attempt for the Panthers. Here comes Stemmons with the ball. Half court line, throws it over Bullock. Bullock stops, pops, shoots, knocks it down for 2. Bullock's got the first 5 points of the game. Good pass across court by Polanco. Breaks the press. Big shot on the outside there by Samaro. Just missed. All right, moving up court again is Mundy, who's looking to go against a 2-1-2 defense. They try to zone it up against the Panthers, and nice little screen, and Mundy with a shot with a nice pass by Evie Bruce, down low to Stemmons for 2. Don't know if that was an accidental tip, but that brings your score 7-0 right here in the Den. Another shot there on the outside by Samaro, just missed. Followed up by number 5, Johnson, for first 2 points for the Lobos. The old-fashioned 3, Samaro at the line. It just hits the front end of that. It's fouled by Robbins. Bullock with the hot hand, just misses the front side of that. 3-point play as she's all the way on the baseline. Nice drive all the way in. Samaro looks to score on a layup and just missed that. Nice pass down low, all the way over to Robbins. Robbins banks it off, knocks it in for 2. The fast break looked great there for the Panthers as they moving in down the first quarter, 5 minutes left. Defense gets really tight right there as they were able to make a trap. Mundy goes in the floater, just misses it. Robbins throws it back over to Mundy. Reach in there by Samaro, and looks like it's going to be number 4. Yeah, Samaro, yeah. Robbins with the ball, out of bounds, looks to Evie Bruce. Evie Bruce stops, pops, shoots, and rolls it in. That's the shooter's roll there for 2. That brings your score 11-2 in your first quarter with 4:47 left. Polanco, 3-point play, looked great from the outside, just missed it on the backside of the rim. Good looking shot by number 1. You can see why she's the team's leading scorer. Stemmons just says, I can do that 3, and just buries one from the outside. That brings your score already 14-2 as the offense is heating up here in the Den. Good block by number 5, Evie Bruce against Johnson. Number 5 against number 5. Slow the pace down a little bit. Mundy on the outside. Mundy's looking around as she calls the play. Ball looks to swing back her way as Robin gets it over to her. 3-point play on the outside. Just missed on the front end of the rim. Lobos come in again to the game, 7-14 overall. They're 1-3 in district play. Currently, they're on a 6-game losing streak, so they're looking to change that today in the den. Mundy goes down, drives in. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and it is going to stay possession, though, to the Panthers, and it looks like it's going to be baseline out. Coach Lane calls in a play, and Stemmons throws the ball in from out of bounds. Throws it over to Bruce. Bruce looks for Stemmons, who comes in from out of bounds. Comes to the top of the free throw line, shoots it, misses, but Evie Bruce with the cleanup action. Little scrap for the ball right there, and the official says that's a jump ball. It'll stay the possession to the Lobos. It'll be sideline out as the official sees a jump ball during the pass. Big pass down low that was intercepted by Stemmons. Good pass down below. Bruce saw Robbins down below, saw the wide open. Robbins down there and just batted out of bounds by the Lobos. Good defensive play by the Lobos. Mundy with a baseline shot, splashes it home for 2. That brings your score 18-2, a 16-point lead in the first quarter as the Panthers are off and running down court with a fast break and just throwing a little bit out of bounds with 2:35 left in the first quarter. Lobos ball's out of bounds. That's the point guard, Polanco. Hasn't got things going just yet. Because Johnson's with the only one with 2 points. Polanco with the ball and the 3-point shot. Just on cue, claps her hands and says, darn, maybe I'll get the next one. Bullock sees a 2-point shot, 3-point shot, and just missed it. Robin sees Bruce down low. Bruce makes a move, comes back around, just misses. Stemmons with the rebound. Nice physical rebound with a reverse layup for 2 points. Great move by Stemmons down low. Big shot on the outside there by Yonta, who just missed. Number 2, Yonta. Bruce with a fake, pump fake, back over to Bullock. Bullock sees the front end of it. Stemmons with the rebound and gets fouled. As she goes up for a layup, she ends up getting fouled. Looks like it's going to be on Yonta. With the foul, it'll be her first foul of the day. Should be the team's second. Stemmons with a great stroke. Just missed on the outside of the rim. Got a couple substitutions coming into the game. Johnson comes back in the game. Number 10, Josie Perkins. Number 14, Lexi Glenn. Number 12, Caitlin Olds. Number 33, Audrey Richardson comes into the ball game. Also comes into the game, number 32, Caitlin Earps. Power forward, sophomore, 6 foot tall. Last time I watched her play, she put on quite a performance. Polanco looking to make a move on the outside. Johnson with a few extra little steps, and the official sees it and calls it from the outside. Euro step got stopped right on the second hop, and that's what caused the walk. Kind of drug her foot. Richardson looked open there for a second down low. She makes a move over the top. Comes back down, slides back down, gets the ball, calls for it, looks, sees somebody on the outside. Good shot there on the outside. Lexi Glenn for 3. Blanco moves it over to Johnson. Johnson takes it all the way in. Reverse layup for 2. Great move by number 5 in the Lobos. With 39 seconds left in your first quarter. And counting, Richardson with the ball at the free throw line. Little heat check there by Lexi Glenn as she pulls one from three-point line. Blanco with the ball on the outside. Then makes a move to the inside. Richardson's got another plan for that basketball. As here come the Panthers with less than 15 seconds left on the clock. Richardson looks to make a move. Can't quite get her footing. And moves it around for a travel. And so it's going to be Lobos basketball. And it's going to be baseline out with 11 seconds left. Will they hold the ball for one shot? As the Lady Lobos cross the center court line with a shot right away. And good attempt there by the Lady Lobos at the end of the quarter. But the score 24-4. It's the end of the first quarter. We thank you for joining us here on Vype Live. Let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Bertram, Texas, a hometown hideaway established in 1935, blends modern conveniences with historic Art Deco architecture. The Globe Theater now features live music, classic movies, and special events. Come out for the day, the night, or the weekend. This is a must-see destination in the Hill Country. Globe Theater, 132 West Vaughn Street, Bertram, Texas. Online at globetheatertx.com.
Okay, we are back here in the den, and the score again, 24-4. Your Lady Liberty Hill Panthers are leading, and looks like Coach Lang has moved the starters over to the bench and allowed some other players to come in and perform in the second quarter. That is number 12, Caitlin Olds, number 33, Audrey Richardson, number 32, Caitlin Earps, number 14, Lexi Glenn, and number 10, Josie Perkins. Olds with the ball, went 3/4 of the way down and popped out. Nice drive in the center of the lane there for the Lobos with just a missed shot just on the outside. Nice pass down low, and Richardson knocks it in for 2. Great feed by Josie Perkins. With a trap at the half-court line, and a good call and a good play there by number 2, Yonta, as she knocks it off the knee of one of the Panthers, knocks it out of bounds. She was trapped and under heavy pressure there to throw the ball away. Lobos gets things started there. Going over to Blanco. Blanco hasn't got anything going just yet, but you know it's coming. Richardson steps in, takes it off, throws it down to number 12, Caitlin Olds, who goes in for an easy 2, but is fouled on the layup. She's going to the line for 2 points. She grabs her hand though it didn't feel so good. Caitlin Olds knocks in the first free throw. of her 2 attempts. This one will be live if it's a miss, but if it's a make, it'll be Lobos ball out of bounds. And it is a make. That brings your score 28-4. We've got a bit of a blowout already happening here in the den as Richardson stepped in to play a little defense, and her knee caught the rushing in number 5, Johnson, who has got the team's only 4 points. And it looks like we're going to take a timeout, and we'll take it with them. We'll hear from one of our sponsors, and we thank you very much for joining us here on Vype Live.
The Standard on Vaughn, a beautiful restaurant located in the heart of Bertram, Texas, featuring a full mixology bar and menu offerings including hand-select and house-cut steaks. They also offer private party and event space. The Standard on Vaughn is the place to be. Open Wednesday through Saturday. Free live music every weekend. The Standard on Vaughn, 145 East Vaughn Street, Bertram, Texas. TheStandardOnVaughn.com.
So thankful for the sponsors, the Standard on Vaughn, as well as Globe Theater, Best of Texas, and ASP Storage. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers and allowing us to be on air. If you are listening right now, they're the sponsors that help put this together. So please visit them if you would. Help their business out as they are helping us out by getting us live here on air, and so that you can see this game. We have a lot of URLs tuned in right now as Richardson moves down court, pump fake, knocks it in for 2. Great move. Great move by the tall 33 center, sophomore, 6'2", Audrey Richardson down low. Point guardish like. As the duo up top, Glenn and Olds just pressing so hard. They end up getting the 2 points on the break. Nice move down low. That's number 15, Little, for the Lobos. Down to Richardson, who's already got 4 points. She's looking to capitalize, and he's got 2 more. So making every effort while she's in the game is Audrey Richardson. For the pass down low by Johnson, who just threw the ball out of bounds to Coach Lane. All right. Into the game. Lexi Glenn with the ball in her hand. Over to Olds. Down low. Back to Olds. Big block coming in. Knocking the ball out is Yonta with a great block on the inside. That's something to do against the tall Olds, so give her credit where it's due. Richardson with the alley-oop and just missed with Olds with the rebound. Looked to shoot, then kicked it out. Saw the wide open on the outside. Perkins just missed it. Richardson sees something. Cross court, back over to Olds, then back to Perkins. Just missed it again. Big reach inside by number 12, though. May have jumped over the back, and that's Olds. May have reached in a little bit too high. Oh. Do they call that on Richardson? No. I don't know. Yeah, they called it on Olds. That's right. Caitlin Olds with a over the back reach. That'll change possession. Had lots of opportunities on that last possession. Did the Panthers. Just couldn't capitalize. This is a good double team right there. And in steps number 12, Caitlin Olds. Court, end to end, I was going to say. Lexi Glenn looking to make things happen on the top of the key. Kick it down to, boom, knock it in. Earps for 2. With a good move on the inside. Nice entry pass. I like the way that she turned her body and wasn't shot from way up high. She brought it down low and knocked it in. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be and stay in possession to the Lobos, as there's a whole group of Panthers coming back in the game. I see Stimmons. I see Michaela Hay coming into the game. Fallon Stroop entering into the game. Gabby Mundy entering into the game. Stroop comes right in with the rebound right away. Kayla Hay with the ball on the outside. Looks like there's a shot available. It doesn't take it, passes it up, gives it over to Stimmons, who's wide open in the middle of the lane, knocks it in for 2. Good decision for the assist by Michaela Hay. And I should say the committed college student, Michaela Hay. Taking her talents to the next level one day. One day next year. Down low pass, good entry pass there by Schneider. Looks like it's going to stay possession over to the Lady Panthers as Michaela Hay. Looks to throw the ball in from out of bounds. Finds a wide open Stimmons, who knocks down another 2 points. That brings your score 40-6 in the second quarter, as the Panthers are rolling here in the Den today on this beautiful Friday. Little cool, little damp outside, but things are heating up inside the Den, as the layup there by Mundy just goes off the backboard. Michaela Hay with great defense, quick hands, scoops it, steals it. Mundy looks to pass over to Stimmons. Stroop with the rebound. Michaela Hay needs to look to shoot, and she sees that one wide open. As the ball worked to get around to her. Right there it is. Steps, shoots, hits the top of the backboard. It's okay, because there's her teammate, number 24, Fallon Stroop, for 2 points. The rebound and another rebound, plus a shot and make. So Stroop's added to some points there, to some stats. Nice drive to the inside by Schneider, just missed it on the front end of the rim. Comes down to play defense. And number 5 with her 6th point of the game. That's Johnson. So we got back and forth action with 1 minute left in the first half. Reach in by Mundy, just a little knockout. Polanco recovers it. Passes it over to number 22, just misses with a nice hustle play. That was number 35 with the shot. McQueen just missed it on the inside. As the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers walk the ball up the court. Nice, comfortable lead going into the half. They look to capitalize on running their offense against the zone. Little cross-court pass to Schneider. Schneider makes a move to the inside, misses it, but then passes it over to the trusty Fallon Stroop for 2 points. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. I'm sorry, the first half. Check that. Hay with all kinds of defense there. Little block there by, looks like it's going to be called on 24, Fallon Stroop for her first foul. Lobos throw the ball in from out of bounds. Good move by number 15 for the Lobos Little, who just missed it on the top end of the backboard. Nice long distance shot with seconds left and just a miss. So we're at halftime. The score is 44-8. Big lead by the Panthers as Coach Lang takes the Panthers in at halftime and work on a few things that I'm sure they need to, and he'll go over those with them. So we thank you again for joining us on Vype Live. My name is Matt Lorenz. I'm joined here by David Emberts. I appreciate Coach Les Clary being on the other side of this and tuning in, making sure everything's looking and sounding good. Suna Venkat, technical director as well. Thank you very much for joining us again here on Vype Live.
Premier Austin Landscaping Company, specializing in comprehensive landscape renovation and luxury outdoor living installations. A family and veteran-owned business, Best of Texas Landscapes has been at the forefront of the residential and commercial Austin landscaping industry since 2004. With deep roots in Texas, their team possesses a meticulous understanding of the local landscape, native plants, and the latest technology and trends, enabling them to craft personalized and efficient landscaping solutions. Their award-winning Austin Landscape design team is complemented by trusted professional craftsmen and irrigation experts, ensuring every project is executed with exceptional quality and artistry. Services include grading, sprinkler systems, construction, and landscape and outdoor living installation, all designed to transform your space into a stunning outdoor sanctuary. Call Best of Texas Landscapes today, 512-260-1430, or online at bestoftexaslandscapes.com. Called the Hill Country home for over 40 years, living in Burnet, Georgetown, Leander, and Liberty Hill. With a family history of business ownership in the area, Scott and Laura Lindquist continue the family heritage with ASP Storage. ASP Storage offers open-air units, covered units, and pull-through units on their storage property in Bertram, Texas. ASP Storage, 3269 County Road 321 in Bertram, Texas. Call 512-528-9044 or online at aspstorage.com. ASP Storage. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook. In Bertram, Texas, a hometown hideaway established in 1935 blends modern conveniences with historic Art Deco architecture. The Globe Theater now features live music, classic movies, and special events. Come out for the day, the night, or the weekend. This is a must-see destination in the Hill Country. Globe Theater, 132 West Vaughn Street, Bertram, Texas. Online at globetheatertx.com.
folks. Well, welcome back to the Den as we are live here on Vype Live. And we thank you very much for joining us here at the Den as the visiting Lehman Lobos, Lady Lobos, have joined us here in the Den tonight. 2 quarters, 8 points for the Lobos as they look to capitalize on a few of the possessions that they've had. Kind of get things going. They're going to have the ball to start things off with as the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers bring in the starting lineup. Back into the game as Polanco has the ball, looking at a 1-3-1 off the defense. Spread all the way out at the top. With a big shot there by number 4, who puts it in, Samaro, for 3 points. Get caught up here. Pass on the inside, just mishandled. Johnson, hustle play, picks up the loose ball. Lots of hands in there. And timeout by head coach Emerald Amon as she sees the struggling Lobos down on the court and calls timeout so that they can keep possession of the ball with. But we thank you guys again for joining us here on Vype Live. Let's hear from a sponsor. We'll be right back.
The Lindquist family continue the family heritage with ASP Storage. ASP Storage offers open air units, covered units, and pull-through units on their storage property in Bertram, Texas. ASP Storage, 3269 County Road 321 in Bertram, Texas. Call 512-5.
We are back here as Lehman Lobos with the ball on the outside. The Lobos with the only points so far in the second half. But Mundy with the steal does that so well. She waited for the trap to happen and stole the ball right away. Nice pump fake there. Evie Bruce with the ball, foot in the lane. Misses, but a backdoor, back catch, knock in for 2 points. Stemmons with the rebound and the 2 points. Nice trap there at the top of the key, and Evie Bruce steps in, knocks it over. Oh, good turnaround, pop and stop move by number 11, Bullock. Just missed the front end of that one. Big shot on the outside by the Lobos. Stemmons with the attempt for the rebound. But it goes over to one of the Lobos, and it kicks back out off of the foot of one of the Panthers, and it is going to be Lobos ball. Baseline out. Polanco receives the inbounds pass as she gets pressured by Mundy. Polanco makes a move to the inside and just misses it. Looking for her first 2 points. That's the team's leading scorer. Been held pointless so far. There's Robbins with a shot on the outside, but Evie Bruce with the recovery knocks it in for 2. So the offensive rebounds have really been working well for the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers in this game. And here come the Panthers. Bullock walks it down, knocks it in, 2 points on the fast break and the steal. Coach Lang sitting at the scorer's table and watching closely his starting offense and starting defense. Big shot there by Johnson on the outside. just missed. Monday looks to push the pressure of court. Slows it down. Nice one-handed pass down to Evie Bruce, who's trailing for 2 points. Mundy kind of checked her off with her eyes and then threw the one-arm pass down low. And great assist. Ooh! Head-to-head action is the tandem, the duo that was just notated, which is Mundy down to Bruce, as that's how you use your head. Stemmons is clear-headed, shoots a three, misses, kicks it back over Bullock. Bullock looks to make a move, back over to Stemmons. Stemmons goes in, but Johnson has the other idea and knocks the ball out. For the Lobos, in comes Little, and in comes Yonta. For the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers, number 14, Lexi Glenn. Number 33, Audrey Richardson. 24, Fallon Stroop. And Caitlin Olds, number 12. Olds with the pressure right away. Yonta with the ball in the corner. Looks to throw it into Little. And that is Old with the steal. Layup. Got fouled as Johnson ends up getting a little bit armed there on the inside layup. Caitlin Olds takes her first free throw attempt, knocks it in for one. Gets another charity stripe attempt at it, misses it, gets her own rebound. Because there's a shot there by Richardson who gets fouled, and that would be Johnson's second foul in a row. But Richardson's at the line for two. Richardson in the first half had some great moves on a fast break. Nice assist down low several times. Both free throws just hit the front end of the rim for Richardson. She works hard and gets her hands up down low as she calls for the ball again. She's going to receive it. Oh, thought she was going to get the pass in. Nice look on the outside there and a big splash by Lexi Glenn. Because that's a three-point play by Glenn on the outside. That brings your score 56-11. Have an old-fashioned blowout here in the den going on right now. The Lehman Lobos with another turnover. Hustling down court's Lexi Glenn, but looks like that's going to be Johnson's third foul. As she hustled down to try to stop Glenn. Big shot there on the outside. Splashed it home. Number 12, Caitlin Olds for three. Richardson again with a good defensive play and reaches in and takes that one. Jump ball, and it looks like it's going to be possession to the Panthers. That'll switch the sides though. And next jump ball would be the Lobos ball. Richardson with her hand up, looking for the play on the inside. The officials checking and making sure that he doesn't have anybody camping out in the lane, and I think he caught Fallon Stroop with 3 seconds in the lane. Can't camp out down there. The official was right on top of it. The official saw what I saw, and that was that her foot had went out of bounds on number 4, Samaro, He just happened to call that one. I didn't say anything. I was just like, oh, it's right here in front of us. Richardson with her hand up, looks to turns, looks to score. Cross-court pass over to down below to Richardson, who turns inside, turns her body, shoots, and gets fouled. I like the way in her aggressiveness to shoot the ball each time she gets it, challenges the defender. Be on the line for 2. Just missed the front end of a free throw there. Polanco checks back into the game for the Lobos. Richardson with another free throw, gets the ball over the front of the rim and knocks it in. Large lead by the Panthers, 60-11. As the score as Polanco slows the ball down and the pace down the outside, looking for a play call. Go kick outside. Deonta sees it, just misses it. She launches it up for 3. Hustle down, she does not. And what in turn happens is the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers go and score. Caitlin Olds with a nice fast break layup with an excellent assist by Gabby Mundy. Start the fast break and knock it in for 2. No matter the score, it's important that you play aggressive throughout the game. Don't take it easy on anything, so that you keep your momentum going. And speaking of momentum, that's exactly what the Panthers are on right now. They rolled through the holiday weekend. And there's another 2 points by Caitlin Olds. But they rolled through the holiday weekend. After the loss to the Glen Grizzlies right before the break, they came back out of Christmas and on the 27th played Lake Travis. Won against the tough opponent Lake Travis, 54-39. Then against Pflugerville, 61-27. Then against the Bowie Bulldogs, 42-34, which was their closest game over the break. Mandy shoots and just hits the top of the rim, backboard. And then they ended up playing Cedar Park, which is also a district foe. They end up winning that game 55-34. So right on track, playing some excellent offensive basketball. And we'll be right back here on Vype Live.
Or online at aspstorage.com. ASP Storage. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook.
Well, it's awesome that you got season tickets to that. You ain't got no more of that going? You got one piece left in there? Come on! Thank you, brother. All right, fill your fours up, because here we are, fourth quarter, district game against the Lehman Lobos, who have walked into the den tonight, and after 3 quarters have scored 11 points against a very tough Liberty Hill Lady Panther team, who has already put 64 on the board. I had it at 60, so I don't know where 64 could happen. Big shot there on the outside by the Lobos. Number 4, Samara. Speaking of number 4, Michaela Hay, number 4, in for the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers. Kicks it over to Earps. Earps and Bruce working down low. Herb's kind of in no man's land right now. Looks like it's going to be Lobos basketball, baseline out. With 7:20 left in the fourth quarter. Big trap on the top of the key. Bruce steps in, sees the pass the whole way. Moves it forward to Hay. Hay looks to try to get it. Gets it knocked out of bounds. It's a good look there by Evie Bruce. Again, I want to say thank you to Coach Les Clary for helping out. Big shot there on the outside by Joseph Perkins for 2. Trap down low, you got Herbst and Evie Bruce, 2 very tall athletes that are putting the pressure on the Lobos. That's Bruce with the rebound. Michaela Hay almost had it stolen by the very aggressive Samaro. Bruce looks to kick it out. Big lefty shot and a splash home. Joseph Perkins for 3. Great looking shot there on the outside by Perkins. She comes into the game as a junior at 5'8". Knock it down from the outside. Evie Bruce is to make a move on the break. Body check. Official sees it on the court first. And as she made that left to right move against Little and ended up getting fouled as she goes in for the layup. Into the game comes number 35 for the Lobos. That's McQueen. Comes in. A lot of hands all over. Bruce sends it back out to Hay. Hay steps up, knocks it in for 2, 3. Hay with the steal, looks to shoot a left-hand layup, gets hammered. As that is the 4th foul for Johnson. 1 more, and she'll need a replacement. Senior number 4, Hay, steps up. Opportunity at the free throw line and just misses the front end of her 2. Nice rotation of the basketball as the second of the 2 doesn't do anything but touch net. 73-11 is your score as the Panthers have slowed the offensive productivity of the Lobos to a complete halt as there's a good pass by Hay into Bruce, and Bruce in for 2. Hay with the big reach. Polanco looked like she reached in. Hustled down to try to stop Hay. Brings Hay back to the line for 2 more free throws. Lefty's got a good rotation again of the basketball. Just turned to the outside and just missed. Out of the game goes Bruce, and into the game comes Fallon Stroop, center junior, 6 foot tall. Hay with her rebound. Long rebound goes back to the shooter. Earps, Stroop. Stroop just missed it, kind of looked up like she was going to shoot. Those passes are so important as Johnson goes in for 2. High point for the game is definitely number 5, Johnson. So her having 4 fouls, it's definitely something to look out for. She's got the hot hand for the Lobos. Big shot there on the outside by Perkins. Just missed. Michaela Hay goes up with Samaro there on the fast break and ends up knocking out of bounds, but also creating a foul. That's going to bring Samaro to the line for 2 extra shots there, and they're going to be free. Haven't seen the Lobos at the line very much tonight, as the first one hits the back of the backboard and the top of her head. As coaches and Miss Samaro are having fun with the game. Ball hits the front of the rim and is controlled by the Panthers. So here comes Michaela Hay. Crossing over, half court line. Looking at Earps. Good screen there by Fallon Stroop. Fallon Stroop looks to make a move on the inside. Goes off the back of the rim as she's double teamed. Earps definitely hustled, tried to get that ball back. Was possessed by the Panthers and then shot. Shot up by Josie Perkins, who ends up getting fouled. That is number 35's first foul of the game, McQueen. As our first free throw goes in, and Perkins shoots the second one. Great rotation as the second one buries as well. She's got a good looking shot there. Number 10, Josie Perkins, junior. With the seniors that are leaving this year, definitely going to need her to get some good playing time this year so that she has plenty of opportunities next year to perform. But as a junior. Official comes over to the scorer's table and says that foul was against Fallon Stroop. That's Fallon's second foul for the day. As the first free throw goes in for the Lady Lobos. As well as the second one. Good free throw shooting team are the Lobos. On the outside, Lexi Glenn looking to control the offense. Bodies on the floor as two bodies just jumped up at the same time for that basketball, so it was anybody's ball. It just happened to be in control now of the Panthers as the officials saw it that way. Lexi Glenn with the basketball over to Hay. Hay over Schneider, Earps with 2. Gosh, she looks good shooting the ball from the outside. Just a 2-pointer looks so smooth. What a good basketball player. She has the height. She's got good moves. She's got a good stroke of the basketball, good rotation. Plays. Lots of bodies on the floor as Johnson goes in and gets fouled. It looks like it's going to stay possession to the Lobos. That was the second foul on Hay. aggressive. Fallon Stroop stood with her hands straight up as number 4 Samaro goes in against the tower and misses. Gets it blocked. I say the tower, we got the twin towers out there with Herbs and with Stroop. Fallon sees it, shoots and just misses on the front end. Kayla Hay with the hustle defense knocks it out and away. It's going to be Lobos ball, sideline out, as they hear from Coach Emerald Amon. Goes to the play, and the ball was just missed on the outside long shot for the Lobos. Errant pass there by number 14, Lexi Glenn. And it's going to stay possession, though, the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers. So got away with one as Johnson goes in for the steal and ends up knocking it out of bounds. Fallon Stroop calls the play out. Gets it over to Glenn. Glenn controls the offense so well from the point guard position. Try to throw it down to Earps. Earps looks to make one move, 2 moves. Then he turns around on the spin move on the outside and just misses. And that's knocked out of bounds by Fallon Stroop and the Panthers. And so it'll stay possession to the Lobos, coming back the other way with 1:30 left in the 4th quarter in the 2nd half. Again, we thank you guys very much for joining us here on Vype Live as yet again, Johnson for 2 points. Knocks it in, so that brings your score 79-17. Move there by number 20 Schneider, just missed it on the inside layup. Just made a move. That's going to be Kayla Hayes' 3rd foul as she rushes in and tries to make a block. Lobos step up and they knock in the first free throw. Second one goes up and knocks in 2. So points there by number 22 for the Lobos. Johnson goes in for the layup, just misses it as she got the steal there. Oh, they're not going to like that one, and that'll be her 5th foul as she has been very aggressive tonight, but she's made it all the way to 33 seconds left in the game before she gets removed. So it's going to be next player up for the Lobos as Emerald Amon has a choice to make. As Coach Johnson goes down and shakes Coach Lang's hand, and well played game by Johnson as she has to leave the game. But in comes number 15 for the Lobos, and that's Little. Ball's already gone to Michaela Hayes, so she can't come into the lane just yet. The official stops as Michaela Hay knocks in the first of her 2 free throws. Here comes Little into the lineup and onto the lane so she can go in for a rebound on any miss or throw it out if there's a make. And right on cue, she gets the rebound. With 30 seconds left in the game, your Liberty Hill Lady Panthers well in control, 80-19. Running a fast break. Lexi Glenn back over to Earps. Earps back to Glenn. Glenn maybe holding on to the ball for last second shot or just hold on to the ball end the game. With 3, 2, 1, game over. Well, what a blowout here at the Den, and well-played basketball game by the Lady Liberty Hill Panthers as they put on a performance today. Check that this Friday. We thank you for joining us at Vype Live. We'll be back here on Tuesday here in the Den as the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers look to move on in district as is one of the very top teams in all of Class A and one of the definitely the top teams in the district. Friday next week will be a travel day. We're going to Cedar Park. On Tuesday, we'll be playing against A here in the Den. So until then, we will see you, and we thank you again for joining us here on Vype Live. Thank you again to the sponsor, ASP Storage. Thank you to all the other sponsors that are part of the program. Thank you for being here. And thank you again for watching. My name is Matt Lorenz. On behalf of David Amherst, who's on video tonight, Coach Les Clary, we thank you for all the work and all the things that you do for us with that game. Have a great day. Bye-bye.